Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of 5 easy ways to improve at Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I will be your host, Connor, or SooSuperior, and today basically what we're going to do is I'm going to give you 5 super good, easy tips that you can do to help improve at Black Ops 3. Now, earlier today I sat down and I wrote down a list of a shit ton of just quick tips to help you get better at Black Ops 3, and today I picked out my favorite 5, and if you guys want to see more of these, hit the thumbs up on the video. Let me know if you like this series idea, because I plan on making a lot more of them, and it's going to be fun. So if you enjoy this or if you learn anything from it, please hit the thumbs up button. Your feedback is greatly appreciated, as well as subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. So my number 5 tip, at the number 5 spot, I put change your audio presets to Super Crunch. Now, not many people know you can do this. Not many people know it's a thing, but if you press the start button, go all the way to the right to options, hit audio, there's actually an audio preset option, and what you can do is you can change through all the audio presets depending on what you're listening to your sound on. So if you have an expensive headset like myself, then you can put it on Super Crunch and you'll be able to hear footsteps or enemies' footsteps way easier, which is a huge advantage. Everyone knows that sound whoring in Black Ops 3 is a huge advantage, and putting your audio preset on Super Crunch can help you sound whore a lot easier. So definitely put that on. I'd credit most of my successful gameplays to Super Crunch, just because I'm a huge sound whore. I'm a fucking bitch, but you know what? It helps. So definitely put that on if you have a decent headset, or even if you're just using surround sound, I'd still recommend putting that on. Now the next one is a little bit less obvious that I don't think many people have experimented with. So in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, they actually have 2 sensitivities. There's the horizontal sensitivity and the vertical sensitivity. Now in Black Ops 3, you do have a lot of jetpack features, like you can boost, jump in the air. So I like to play on a higher vertical sensitivity than I do horizontal, especially when I'm playing maps like Nuketown. So I normally jump my vertical sensitivity up to about 6 or 7, where I keep my horizontal sensitivity just at 5. And I only do that when I'm playing on a smaller map like Nuketown or Fringe, or something where I know there's going to be a lot of enemies flying through the air, and a lot of enemies just everywhere around the map. So that is something you can experiment with. It does vary person to person. You know, I like to keep my vertical sensitivity 1 to 2 higher than my horizontal, but you know, you might not like that. So definitely experiment with that. Just kind of be aware they are in the game, and I would recommend keeping your vertical a little bit higher when playing on a smaller map like Nuketown. Now at number 3, this one is a big tip. This one is just gonna change lives in Black Ops 3, ladies and gentlemen. So turn off the multiplayer music. This might kind of sound obvious, but what you want to do is, you guys know the multiplayer music that whenever you're you start a free-for-all game or something like that, there's just music that just plays for 30 seconds, and when you're trying to sound whore, you're trying to see what's going on in the game, you just can't hear it. So go to the multiplayer music and make sure it says none, and then you won't get any multiplayer music. It'll become a lot easier, and you won't have to hear that annoying ass music every single time you're trying to listen to enemies' footsteps. The second to last tip I have for you guys today is a big one. Now, a lot of people use SCUF controllers. I use a SCUF controller. Everyone loves SCUF controllers and everyone wants one, but if you cannot afford a SCUF controller, you're not completely fucked. So what makes SCUF controllers such a big advantage is the paddle on the back that allows you to be able to jump shot and stuff like that without having to take your thumb off the aiming stick. But there is a button layout in Black Ops 3 that you can change to bumper jumper or bumper jumper tactical, or whatever normal button layout you can play a bumper jumper version of it, which basically takes the L1 where you'd normally have a flashbang, and makes that the jump button. So you're still able to jump and aim at the same time. It's just a little bit different. It does take some adjusting, so you can go to the button layout, you can change it to bumper jumper, and that is a huge advantage if you can't afford a SCUF controller, and I definitely recommend trying that out. Now the last one is when you're playing solo. This is a huge tip because I started doing this a lot recently, and holy shit has it changed my life. So when you're playing solo, play the game type Mercenary Mosh Pit. Now you do have to go under the bonus game modes to see this, and it says 0% of the people are in the playlist, so very few people play Mercenary Mosh Pit. But what I like about it is it's small maps, good game types like Capture the Flag, Uplink, Domination, stuff like that, and it's only solo players. You can't get a party together and play Mercenary Mosh Pit. So if you're gonna play solo, jump at Mercenary Mosh Pit. It'll make your life 150,000 times easier. So that is about it. That's my 5 easy ways to improve with Black Ops 3. I do have more of these awesome tips, stuff like this, and good spots on the maps and just shit like that. So if you guys do want to see that and you guys are interested in the series, hit the thumbs up. For every 5,000 likes I get on these episodes, I guess, then I'll put out another episode. So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those coming out soon. I'm putting on an awesome live stream later today. Definitely be on the lookout for that. We're going to be dropping some nuclears. We're going to be shitting on some kids, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.